Hi, I'm Paul Cowland, and you might know me from hanging out here at Manor Park Classics and having all sorts of fun with classic cars. But on a slightly more serious note, this year we're doing some wonderful work with an incredible charity called Destination Florida. They are making a huge difference to the lives of kids that haven't had the best start or haven't had the best luck, and they are truly transforming their lives and giving them a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So please watch this video. If you feel compelled, as we all did, to support it in any way, whatever feels comfortable or doable for you, please watch it. Please dig deep, and please support the wonderful work that they do.
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and I'm not allowed to travel whilst I'm on treatment, so when I found out I was going to Florida, I felt so happy.
Yeah. Where are you going? Cute as that. Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited for Destination Florida. It was like, it was shock until I was still at the meeting, but then it like really sunk in.
You're going to play something! Samsudi is going to Florida!
On the 8th of September 2023 at 6:30 a.m, 74 super excited, very important children arrived at Manchester Airport to go with Destination Florida Children's Charity on the trip of a lifetime. But what makes this trip extra special is the incredibly inspiring collection of young people who are living with severe health problems. We'll follow the journey of what happened on this magical trip through the eyes of the children and the volunteers who, without them, none of this would be possible.
Hi, I'm Rihanna Netherton. I am one of the paediatric doctors working in the northwest of England, and I come as a medical volunteer on the Destination Florida trip. So Destination Florida is an amazing charity that gives children with life-limiting or life-threatening illnesses a chance of a lifetime to come away to Florida and experience something that maybe they wouldn't have the opportunity to without the medical support of the team, the nurses, the physios that we have on the trip.
Destination Florida's team is made up of 110 medical, nursing, physiotherapy and non-medical volunteers, all dedicating their time to ensure that these remarkable kids have an unforgettable experience while not having to worry about their medical conditions.
When we get those applications through, we as an organisation have to look at those children, and if we don't have that equipment, if we don't have that infrastructure or those bodies, we make sure that we go out and source them. Yes, we appreciate these children need care, they need some treatment while they're here, but we want to try and breeze over that, and what we actually want to do is give them this week trying to forget about all those ailments and problems and just enjoy a week in the amazing sunshine state of Florida.
So I'm Simon, I'm the lead nurse for Blue Group for Destination Florida Trip 2023. We take children who often in their lives are told, no, you can't do that because of your health problem, no, you can't go and do the things that your friends are doing, and we say to them, we want to take you to Florida, we want you to have the best week of your life, and we want you to just do everything that everyone else does and not have to worry about your health condition.
It also offers a week of respite for their parents at home, knowing their children are in safe hands with the fantastic volunteers.
We get to bring away some amazing children.
One of the children that's had a massive impact on me is Madison. Madison was born with a condition that meant that her heart was effectively plumbed the wrong way around, and she's had to have lots of operations to correct that. Not only that, she's also deaf, and she had to be ventilated with a tracheostomy 24/7 for the first 7 years of her life. And then gradually she's managed to wean off of ventilation. And thankfully, actually, 4 weeks before we came on the trip, she stopped using her ventilation altogether.
Is this your first time on the plane?
Now, despite the fact Madison's had all these health problems and she can't communicate effectively because she's deaf, she is the most caring young person. She is making sure all the other children are okay all the time. She's using her communication aids to let us know that other children are feeling sad or feeling unwell. She's just so inspirational, and she constantly just smiles and brightens up the room. And despite all the things she's got going on with her life, she just wants to make sure everyone else is happy.
So my name's Adam Nichols. I'm the medical lead for Destination Florida. In terms of the children that we take, we provide every bit of medical equipment that they need, and essentially my limiting factor is if we can't get them insured. We'll try and take as many even really significantly complex children as we can. So we make sure that we have all of the equipment that they need, so that's either bring it over with us from the UK, or sometimes we'll have it flown from within the US to make sure that we've got it here on site. Over the years, we've brought dialysis, intravenous therapies, we've brought TPN, we've got children on ventilators. We essentially turn a pretty big hotel into quite a small hospital for that period of time. But we also have to prepare for the fact that these are often quite complex kids, and they have a risk of becoming unwell, so we also have a significant side to our work that is making sure that we have everything ready if there is a medical emergency. In view of that, we've got all of the equipment that we want, and we have a team of people that are on call day and night. And we make sure that when we're in the parks, if anything happens, we are equipped to be able to deal with that. And that also involves work with our partner hospital while we're out here, so the Arnold Palmer, which is a massive children's hospital and one of the best in the world. We've got a brilliant working relationship with them, so if we do have any problems, our kids can go there and can get looked after by their team.
I was really excited. I've never been to America, I never really left the country. I never expected I could go to Florida because of my heart condition, so this has been like relieving and nice to do. Hello, my name's Sam Smith, I'm 16 and I'm in Green Group. I had 2 heart transplants and a kidney transplant. My first heart, I had multiple VSDs, hypoplastic left heart, and a whole bunch of other stuff. After the transplant, it really mentally draining. After my first one, it sunk me into a deep depression because I felt like I took somebody's life away. It's hard, but you have to get used to it, because otherwise it'll just beat you down for the rest of your life. At Magic Kingdom, I got rushed to hospital in an ambulance for a suspected heart attack. I don't really remember much of it because I passed out, I blacked out. And I came round when we was in hospital with Dr. Adam and Natalie with me in A&E. So I felt comfortable because Natalie was there, and Dr. Adam obviously knows what he's doing. He's a really nice man.
The absolute massive highlight was this boy over here. Yes. Come here, Sam.
Yes. You're amazing.
Absolute legend. This is Sam.
Hello. On the trip, I felt like Sam instead of just the little boy who had 2 heart transplants and a kidney, who everybody mollycoddled. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to really miss it, but I'm going to volunteer in 5 years. So, and because it's just nice to see all the kids smiling.
My friends, I don't know the words. So when I came here with the charity as a 13-year-old, it was really nice to just be allowed to be a kid.
So my name's Hannah, I'm a non-medical volunteer for Red Group. When you're a child with chronic illness or you're a child with lifelong illnesses, you often get wrapped in bubble wrap. You don't get treated the same way other kids do. The trip changed my life because it gave me a sense of independence that I'd never really had before. like just have the most amazing time, literally the holiday of a lifetime. And then have somebody else remove that worry and remove that fear that you have around your illness. Knowing that somebody else completely has that in their hands and is completely responsible for it, and you don't have to think about it or worry about it, was just a really liberating experience for me. And I think that's just something that's always stuck with me all these years. And so I really wanted to be able to do that for other people.
The trip will help the children with their confidence in carrying that on to their future lives.
Hi, I'm Mandy Dunbar. I'm a volunteer and group leader and physiotherapist with Blue Group.
Having that life-dominating problem and can really limit people's thought in terms of what they can achieve and where they can go. This has the impact of those children seeing, actually, look at what I could do. And it's that after every ride, look, you achieved that, you conquered that, think about everything else that you can do. When you see the transformation that that's made for them, it's beyond measure.
Gives them a chance to have a little bit of respite, meet other children that they maybe wouldn't meet in a normal setting, and actually feel a bit more like a child rather than feeling a bit more like a patient. And we do everything to make sure that they get that amazing experience.
Ready? Yeah. One,
A great example of never underestimating someone and never knowing what's going on in their life until you meet them first and seeing them in their own environment is an amazing boy called Alex, which he's a young boy with cerebral palsy who has a lot of problems with his sort of muscle control. So he does a lot of things with his feet that you wouldn't necessarily think that you would be able to. So he can text with his feet, he sends pictures, he can do, you know, whatever he wants to do on his phone. Is just really amazing.
All right, wait, part of it has me one.
My name is Brogan Pete. I was 15 and from Green Group. I will miss it because of Sam and Meg and Elle. They treated me as if I was a little brother. All of them. It's like the best trip of your life. You meet some brilliant people.
And to feel what's happened in 1 week, as in like friendship, courage, bravery, every word that you can think of along that line that can happen in 1 week. We can learn so much as adults from these children. These kids could rule the world in my life. Yeah, I'm going to miss them all. And now I'm going to start crying.
It really is just seeing every single child come out of the shells, just develop into fantastic characters.
"2023 was another special year for Destination Florida. Over the last 30 years, we have taken over 1,200 children on this life-changing trip while making the most unforgettable memories. A trip like this doesn't come easy, costing over £600,000, and is only possible with your help. You can be part of it by donating here. See how your money can change lives and make dreams come true. Thank you for all your support.
It's vitally important to raise funds for such an important trip. Children who have been poorly and a lot have had medical issues most of their life, it's great that they can come away and have a fantastic time for a week in Florida, treated like princes and princesses. It's a great team of people, the trustees, the carers, the leaders, the team leaders, everybody who gets involved. The medical staff are amazing. It represents a family as well as a charity.